championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Indiana Pacers have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Pelicans. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So the Pelicans win the tip. Now Roy. Pass to Howard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. And Brandon Roy. A bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Here's Stoudemire. Covered by Giannis. Stoudemire against Giannis. Stoudemire, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Woo! Big time!
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Indiana. 4-point game. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Now Roy, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Indiana off to a slow start. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Wall. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
LaVine against Odom. Drills the three-pointer.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Wall. Stoudemire outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Deadliest big man in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
Now here's Roy. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Howard with this screen on Wall. Rozier for 3. Jordan with the rebound. And it's Wall with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 3. Pass to Wagner. At the wall. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Odom. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And the jump by Giannis.
Gliding through there. Giannis with exceptional talent.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Timeout charge to the Pacers.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Wall. At the top of the key, Stoudemire. Pass to Wagner. Wall, that's a two-pointer. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now Wall. After Roy missed from long range. Here's Wagner. Wall with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Inside, here's Howard. A shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Jordan. Stoudemire outside. Jordan kicks to Wall. To the middle. Right block shot. Shot clock at 5.
Well, Antetokounmpo has some serious length, so he can reach out and find those opportunities to get the block.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Just 3 to shoot. And Levine puts up a deep 3.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
Pass to Giannis. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Pacers trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wall finds Levine. Six on the shot clock. Stoudemire setting the pick for Wall. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Antetokounmpo against Wall. Odin deciding where to go with it. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Smart move from the young fella. Giannis uses the pump fake and able to get the defender to bite.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the first thing anyone mentions about Antetokounmpo is that freakish athleticism, incredible quickness and leaping ability. He has all the physical tools.
The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Right side wall. Back to Levine. Stoudemire setting the pick for Levine. Nailed from three-point land.
A solid threat from deep. I like when Levine is looking to let it fly from there.
Outside Roy. Howard with a screen on Howard. For three, Roy. Good on the triple. Roy's got 7 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Jordan. Still without a basket. Ball passes to Stoudemire. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
One of Stoudemire's favorite shots because he's a knockdown threat from the mid-range.
Pelicans leading by 5. Now, here's Rozier. Howard setting the pick for Roy. Here's the three. And another three for New Orleans.
It just seems like the more he touches it,
the more the lead grows.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Indiana. Stoudemire outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. 7 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now Odom. Outside Roy. Howard setting the pick for Roy. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Wall. Stoudemire kicks to Wall. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here. The first one falls, and the Pelicans making a change here. And both free throws good for Stoudemire.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Sanders checked in for the Pacers. Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Thornton. Pass to Wiggins. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Wall following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And here's Wall. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Stewart's checked in for the Pelicans. Napier comes in for Terry Rozier. New Orleans gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Sanders against Stewart. Wiggins kicks to Thornton. Stewart down low. And that one drops for him. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Wall. Outside, Levine. Pass to Holiday. Jordan with the screen on Thornton. Holiday with the three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Wiggins against Wall. Here's Napier, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Sanders passes to Jordan. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Pass to Thornton. Stewart, a screen for Thornton. In the corner, it's Wiggins. On the wing, Thornton, guarded by Holiday. Shoots from the high post, and it's Napier missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Jordan, a screen on Thornton. Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They lead by 7. Pass to Howard. On the wing, Wiggins. Now here's Napier. Stewart a screen. Jacks up a three. And it's Napier missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Outside, Wall. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Young's checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans leading by 7. Howard with it. Pass to Wiggins. Young outside. Howard setting the pick for Young to the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard, one of the most dangerous players in the league when he rolls to the rim.
Pacers trail by 9. And Holiday kicks to Levine. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And a wide open look for Thornton. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. There's the three. Pelicans with the rebound. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wiggins in the post. Guarded by Levine. Wiggins dishes to Thornton. Over Carter Williams. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
The first guy you have to box out, Dwight. Can't allow Howard to be free on the glass.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. Outside Holiday. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 17-foot shot on the way. 1 second left. Doesn't go for it. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Pelicans leading by 8. Now here's Roy. Cantor with the screen on Carter Williams. Roy from outside. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Here's Carter Williams. Here's Sanders. And Sanders throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Pacers making the shot. Wiggins with it. Now defended by Sanders. Shot clock at 6.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Indiana making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Roy hits them both.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Outside Holiday. Stoudemire setting the pick for Holiday. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, you look at Holiday, just so smooth and graceful. Doesn't miss a beat rolling to an open shot.
Outside Roy. Back to Thornton. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Back to Roy. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Roy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I would think Roy has to be pleased with his play right now. It always feels good when you find your rhythm out there.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Carter Williams. 3-pointers off the mark. Pelicans leading by 7. Wiggins with it. Now Stoudemire defending.
A fierce play inside. He was fired up.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for 2. Andrew Wiggins.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Carter Williams. Nothing on the board. Cantor against Sanders. Shoots over Cantor. Sanders' shot is off.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Wiggins kicks to Roy. Stewart, a screen for Roy. Good on the three-point shot. Roy's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
Oh, that was one of those no, yes type shots.
And the Pacers call time here. Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Wagner. Williams feeling it out a bit. Here's Wagner, covered by Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. And they get it. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Antetokounmpo. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Roy. Pulls it from 20. Connects. The jumper drops. Roy's got 22.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Stoudemire with a screen on Rozier. Stoudemire up top. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. Stewart's checked in for the Pelicans. The Pacers also with a sub. The Walls checked in for Sanders. And he's good on the second. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. On the wing, Rozier. Roy against Holiday. Outside Roy. Pocket 6. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Stoudemire. He's got 10. Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
New Orleans with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Roy. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 13-point game. Stoudemire outside. Outside Levine. Stoudemire with a screen on Rozier. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Rozier the pass to Canner. It's Roy on the wing, guarded by Levine. Roy with the bucket. Roy's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pacers trail by 15. Holiday, he's got 8. Pass to Stoudemire. Shoots over Cantor. Stoudemire, and that is good. Stoudemire's got 12 points in the game.
Stoudemire is such an explosive scorer at his position.
Wiggins finds Rozier.
Beyond the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
But nothing better than knocking down the triple.
For Indiana, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Luol. Holiday against Rozier. Stoudemire setting the pick for Holiday. Kick out to Levine. Rozier against Holiday. Here is Luol. Over Stewart. Luol misses. Outside Rozier. Stewart, a screen for Rozier. Pass to Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Bean with the rebound. Pacers trail by 16. Here's Wagner. And here is Stoudemire. He's covered by Cantor. Stoudemire dishes to Levine. Luol passes to Stoudemire. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Higgins outside. Takes a 3. And they'll get another chance. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Pelicans have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Cantor. Dwight Howard's checked in for New Orleans. Odom comes in for Roy. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pacers trail by 17. Sanders passes to Wagner. Now Wall. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so here is New Orleans. Outside Rozier. Pass to Wiggins. Banked in off the glass. Wiggins has got 6.
Adding layers to his game over time. The more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
Here's Wagner going inside. It's good.
And how about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down low.
Pelicans leading by 15. Rozier looking around. Pass to Howard. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. 8 points for him.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
And here's Levine. And he comes up with the deuce.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
So Rozier will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Wiggins. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wall. Shoots over Cantor. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
For Indiana, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Pacers. Wall. 2 shots.
That's good from Wall. And the Pelicans making a change here. Thornton's checked in. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Indiana. Stoudemire comes in for Burke. That one misses. Pelicans leading by 14. Here's Thornton. Still yet to score. Six on the shot clock. Howard with a screen on Wall. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pacers trail by 16. And here's Wall. He has 6. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Alvis Bertans checks in for the Pelicans. Outside, Levine. To the inside, Wagner. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Odom. Over Wagner. And there's Lamar Odom on the assist by Rozier. Odom's got 5. Pacers trail by 18. Stoudemire outside. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Indiana moving it around. Wagner, good. He has 5.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Rozier with the ball. Pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
With intent. Explosive finish.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Now here's Wall. 6 points for him. Now Stoudemire. Kick out to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. From the baseline. It's tipped. Here's Bertans for 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Wall. Stoudemire, the screen. Wall dishes to Stoudemire. It's good. Stoudemire's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta be crafty in close.
Pelicans leading by 18. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And here's Wiggins. 8 points for him. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Brandon Roy really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Pass to Wagner. Jordan with the ball. Stoudemire up top. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
From deep, Wall. Rebounded by Howard. New Orleans leading by 20. Odom kicks to Roy. Pass to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Wagner. Over Roy. Wagner, good. Wagner's got 7 points.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.